去喎，有聽市。
Hi, welcome to the Silver Spleen. My name is Silvio Ciccione, and this is my review of Lucky Star 2015, a Chinese New Year movie released in Hong Kong right at the end of the Chinese New Year holiday. It opened in Malaysia on the very first day of Chinese New Year, but maybe this movie is so good they waited until after Chinese New Year to release it in Hong Kong. Maybe they didn't want it to destroy the other 4 movies at the box office. Maybe the producers are so polite that not only did they wait until after the holiday, they're limiting the screens that it's showing on even now so as not to hog all the tickets. They're really polite. Lucky Star 2015 is usually only showing once a day and in just a handful of cinemas in Hong Kong. And that includes Yuen Long, which is in fact Chinese for East Bumfuck. Now that's selflessness. Or it's the sign of a turd that they're unceremoniously dumping just to fulfill contractual obligations. Speaking of turds, Wong stars as an aspiring entertainer who manages a group of celebrity lookalikes. I'm not sure if he's actually supposed to be a Wong lookalike in the film, and I can't really say that I care. Ella Chen is the oldest member of SHE, or SHE, or whatever, a Taiwanese girl group managed by HIM. Speaking of bad jokes, she plays Wong Cholam's sister and speaks Taiwanese Mandarin, unlike virtually everyone else in the film. Well, I assume that Lollipop F, the Taiwanese boy band, spoke Mandarin before they got overdubbed. I'd rather call them Lollipop F Yourselves and call their album Music for All the Wrong Reasons. Wen Chao plays a Stephen Chow impersonator from Guangzhou who comes to Hong Kong in the hope of meeting his idol. The entire movie is thematically a send-up of Stephen Chow and his films, which may explain why Ella Chen overacts vigorously throughout the entire film. She chews scenery like a meth-addicted shark. Wen Chao actually does a pretty good impersonation of Stephen Chow's voice, or he was dubbed. Not that I can't tell, it's more that I just don't care. But neither did the people that made this movie. Eric Tsang plays Wen Chao's dad, and he may be crazy, or he may just be Eric Tsang. Dada Chen plays an aspiring pop star managed by her mother, Kingdom Yoon. Wong Cholam and Dada's characters have a relationship, which proves that movies aren't real. This movie is not good. It's practically in 4:3 for God's sake. But it's not as bad as I expected it to be. I expected my response to Lucky Star 2015 to be like your response is to this. That's a Chinese New Year outtake, and believe me, I am well aware of its awfulness. It's fucking horrendous. But good lord, let's move on. Lucky Star 2015 surprisingly didn't aggravate me. It was bad, but it would be unfair to expect otherwise. There were a few things that I also sincerely liked about the movie. The romance between Wong Cholam and Dada Chen was, dare I say it, believable. It's nice to see Wong Cholam moving away from his TVB androgynous shtick, because it always infuriated me. And in at least one scene, Dada Chen's acting really impressed me, in spite of myself. Wen Chao's character is, at first, played for laughs in the Achan tradition. And someone even asks if he is in fact Achan. The opening of the movie takes place in Guangzhou, and the sets are atavistically bursting with communist iconography. I was really surprised to see those kinds of throwbacks, especially because it's a co-production. The best part of the movie, to me, is the end, and not because it means the movie is over. Lucky Star 2015 ends with the traditional Chinese New Year greetings from the stars and the rest of the cast. It's something that I really enjoy, and while it adds nothing to the narrative or the film itself, it did go a long way towards helping me forgive some of the film's more glaring shortcomings. Besides, the audience that I watched it with laughed quite a bit and seemed to enjoy it, at least judging from their discussion that they held during the movie. It surprises me to have to say that on some level I enjoyed Lucky Star 2015. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not going to tell you it was a good movie because it's not, but it does its job, and these days that's really all I can ask. If you want to watch this movie in the cinema, well, hurry up. Otherwise, wait till it becomes available for rent or purchase. Don't watch this or any other movie illegally. When the film gets released to home video, I'll update the description with a link where you could buy it. If you enjoyed this review, please let me know. If you didn't enjoy the review, let me know. If you enjoy the channel, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.